Sometimes I like to think about what I should give God for Christmas. And this year, I'm wondering about the gift of obedience. Well, here's what I mean. Maybe as a unique gift to God, to thank Him for the gift of His Son, Jesus, I might give God the gift of obedience, a yes to His desires. That's what Mary did. She said yes when she embraced God's call for her to carry the Messiah, saying, "I am the Lord's servant. May it be to me as you have said," in Luke chapter 1, verse 38. The thing is, I don't always understand that one yes can lead to another. After my first yes, more yeses can be necessary as I walk in obedience with God. A yes to His call to hand over my money can lead to a yes to change jobs. A yes to change an attitude might mean a yes to forgive. A yes to love my spouse could require me to serve, or compliment, or relinquish the remote. One yes after another. Wait, that seems like too much, too costly. Did Mary understand all that would be required of her through her first yes? That an even bigger yes loomed ahead to relinquish her son on the cross? If she didn't at first, I think she learned to layer her yeses over her whole lifetime. Luke chapter 2, verse 19 goes on to tell us that after the visits of the angels and the shepherds and the magi, Mary treasured up all these things and pondered them in her heart. To treasure means to store up, and ponder means to thread together. The phrase is repeated in Luke chapter 2, verse 51. His mother treasured all these things in her heart. Mary's first yes would lead to many more yeses over many more years, offered one at a time and threaded together into a lifetime of obedience. Like Mary, our threaded together yeses of obedience can be a thank you gift to God for His gift of love to us. Oh, what a gift. What yes might you add to your string of yeses to God in your lifetime? Say yes as your Christmas present to God this year in thankfulness for the life-changing gift of His Son, Jesus.